have the private digits. Even the knives hit it. Niggas can't tell me nothing, done a five is kidding for dead presidents. Ain't nigga alive to get it. I walk around covered in ice like I survived a blizzard. Got enough chips to bribe you with it. Pay off security. What's up? Clubs, leave my guns and knives admitted. I'm the type that get tried to quit it. If my vibes ain't with it, blast through the 4-5 and sit it. And niggas run to the precinct and describe who did it. Come home, find the next one, they wise and slit it. I got niggas on my side committed. They leave you in a driver split it with your brains. Fab in the IBM, stick a grease to my IB limb. Fabulous, the only way to ID him is to 5 p.m. Pumping sticky keys to my ID slim. Operate with more chips than IBM. Fuck with me, make moves at 5 p.m. If y'all see me getting locked, it gotta be drugs. If y'all see chrome on the truck, it gotta be dubs. If I'm giving something to haters, it gotta be slugs. If it's one thing, it's gotta be dubs. No info, if I'm leaking, it gotta be blood. If my earlobes is hanging, it gotta be studs. If the bitch on her knees, it gotta be love. If it's one thing, it gotta be. Niggas don't wanna play around. They see how I do things. Swarm in the blue rain, armed with two things. Fresh drop my hump, he was bombs like Hussein. Catching cataracts, glance at the charm and new chain. I got coke in every part of Brook Norm and shoe name. Niggas want it when you wear firearms. Yo. End up having to move they moms to Ukraine. Yeah, ADT, alarms and new names. Who else coming to club under each arm is two. Yeah, Cavs didn't do it last night. Shout out to the Pacers for advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals again. Shout out to the Pacers, man. Cavs couldn't get the job done last night, guys. Couldn't get the job done. Shout out to the chat. We'll be back next year. We'll be back next year, though. We'll be back again, though. Shit, job not finished yet. That's cool, though. Cavs out. Damn. Let's see, man. What we gonna talk about? All right, we're gonna get into it, man. Man, them boys got put out last night. I wasn't even mad, though, man. Cause I feel like Donovan Mitchell still was injured, so. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up with it, chat? Happy Wednesday, y'all boys. Happy Wednesday, whoever in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Go Niners. Shout out to the Niners. Go Chargers, though. Shout out to the Niners, though. Man. Cavaliers got put out last night, y'all. You know, they'll be back next year, though. They'll be back. Y'all like Cummings and Star when y'all come in. Go Chargers, y'all, for sure. Hey, like Cummings and Star, G. Yes, sir. Hey, I hope the Niners have a successful season, my G. You know it's approaching. Instead of drop the night. NFL instead of drop the night. What's up, Marie? Shout out. Y'all like Cummings and Star. Let's get into it, man. We got that video for y'all, man. We got that Shannon Sharp perfectly explains why Michael Jordan will always forever be the GOAT of basketball. About time. About fucking time, boy. About fucking time. About time, my boy.
What if recording high-quality
y'all like Cummings and Star, G?
And streaming like a star was as simple as hitting record? With Riverside,
for Argentina, shout out to that boy. Shout out to Argentina, man.
To streaming without having to jump from app to app. Everything you need is all.
Sure you like the video on yourself.
Hey, the best player to come out of Argentina is Manu Ginobili. Shout out to that boy Ginobili, man. What's up, G? What's up, Mr. Argentina?
The channel. So, about a week or so ago, no, just a few days ago, we produced a topic that was centered on some comments that Charles Barkley had allegedly made, where he said that if LeBron and the Lakers lose in 5 games in round 1, he is no longer a top 5
Shout out to the chat.
right? And at the time, all of us thought those comments were real. I reacted to them. A lot of people reacted to them. And one of the people that went off on Charles Barkley was Gilbert Arenas. I even think we did a live show about it, if I'm not mistaken. I think we did a live. Where...
Hey, Gilbert Arenas. Hello, Blue Curry TV. What's up, G? You here? Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Yeah, this gonna be the best channel you might run through. Hey, let's get it, y'all. What y'all think about Gilbert Arenas coming at Charles Barkley? You know who he dealing with? Do he think he know who he dealing with? Cause Charles can go all day. We don't get into what Charles said about this idiot.
Yeah, it was a lie. Where Gil took some personal shots, talking about his weight and all of this stuff, and he really went at Charles. Like, he really, he went at him, right? And I even talked to him about it. I'm like, man, these shots, he was like, it's not personal. He said this and this and this. I'm like, it's the guy's opinion, right? So apparently those comments weren't true. And Charles Barkley recently sat down and did an interview on Outkick. And he's not the first one. We actually did an interview, not an interview, we did a show, reacted to Michael Wilbon on Outkick not too long ago, which did pretty well. So Charles is on there and they're talking about everything. And then they bring up those comments.
Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
He said he doesn't even know where those comments came from. And as he's addressing his comments, he's addressing, you know, where he has LeBron ranked all time. He then brings up Gilbert Arenas. Excuse me. He then brings up Gilbert Arenas. And
hey, y'all ready for the NFL schedules to drop? It's dropping at 8 o'clock. So let's get into it. Drop y'all teams in the chat. Whoever team y'all like, drop it in the chat. Man, because I know we got a good schedule of them Chargers, boy. Let's get into it, man.
While he's talking about Gilbert Arenas, he essentially says Gilbert Arenas is an idiot. And in the process of saying that, he's like, just now all of these fools have podcasts, and everybody's trying to look for a way to be relevant. And I'm like, goodness Lord, Charles Barkley ain't playing. He is not playing, and he apparently heard some of the things that Gilbert Arenas had to say about him, and he didn't miss one single syllable when he was responding to him. But before we get into what Chuck had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. One of the things I love the most is making unforgettable memories with family and friends. And one of the things I hate the most is overpaying for tickets only to find out that there was a better deal out there. That's one of the reasons I started using Game Time. Game Time is the
Hey, anybody in the chat, y'all like, comment, style, drop 1 to 100. Let's get into it, man. We ain't finna play no games.
easy go-to app for last-minute tickets. Exactly what Charles Barkley had to say about what Gilbert Arenas had to say, those fake comments, and what he's going to be like working at ESPN. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Charles here.
You said LeBron, if they lose that series, shouldn't be considered a top 5 player. You sticking by that?
No, I never said that. First of all, I know where that came from.
No.
I've always said LeBron on my list. He's number 7 all time. I got Will, Kareem, Bill Russell, Michael and Oscar. I got Kobe 6 and LeBron 7. I've never said. I saw fools talking about that.
What's up, chat? Y'all get into it. Hey, how y'all Wednesday going, man? If y'all Wednesday going back, come to the channel. I'm gonna make it better. So y'all shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to my supporters, you know. Let's get into it. We gonna put them games.
When I said fools, I'm talking like I saw Gilbert Arenas, who's an idiot, talking about. You know, everybody's got a podcast trying to be important and significant. I've said LeBron is the 7th greatest basketball player in my opinion, and that's not like I'm saying he's the 20th. But I didn't care about that series. I thought they would win that series. I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't think they were contenders, but I didn't think they were going to win the championship.
You know, one of the reasons I turned down, and you talk about this all the time, when I was at ESPN, they offered me 2 different radio national shows. And I said, I don't want to talk about LeBron James every freaking day, or Brett Favre, or Aaron Rodgers, or all the bullshit you got to talk about. I don't want to do that every day. Now you're going to ESPN, and you've been critical of ESPN, particularly their coverage of the Lakers. What are your thoughts as this is your last season heading over?
Yeah, Dan, I'm.
That's all. I can't wait for him to retire, boy. Because that's all they talk about. LeBron, LeBron, LeBron. ESPN, LeBron, 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 LeBron. LeBron's out the playoffs. Ain't no need for y'all to talk about him right now. He at home right now. Just like the Mavericks. Just like the Cavs. Shout out to my Cavs. We went home last night, but shout out to the Cavs still for having a successful season. And we'll be back next year. Full effect. So let's get into it, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe when y'all see.
I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Nobody's gonna tell me what to say or what to do. I thought I get upset. They're like the Lakers are contenders. I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not contenders. You know, Kendrick Perkins, who don't know it.
We finna do a live reaction, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up with it? Shout out to the chat. Let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna play no games. We gonna react to that song. Yeah, we gonna shout out to it. All right, we finna get into it. Y'all ready? What's up, chat? Let's get into it, y'all. Get into it. Live reaction, y'all. Get into it. We ain't about to play no games. We ain't about to play no games. Y'all ready for this good music? Man, let me know if y'all ready for this good music, man. Get into it, man. I better be ready. Hold on, let's get into it. Shout out to it. What's up, man? It's your boy Blue Curry, Blue Hoodie 93. Let's get into it. We back at y'all with another review. This review is a Lloyd Banks review, all or nothing. The Grudge. What y'all think about The Grudge? When I hear about this, the title called The Grudge, I know it's about to be some bars. I know it's about to be some metaphors. Man, I know this shit finna be so good. So let's get into it, y'all. We're gonna get into it. We ain't gonna play around. Get into it. Beat already hitting. Beat already hitting. Hold on. Let me get that right real quick. Let me get that right. Let me get that music right. Hold on. Y'all come to the other page if y'all wanna react to it. I like how he like killing his throat, ready to spaz. I'm bullshit around with y'all. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. That beat here. So whoever produced this beat is I like the beat so far. Nice beat, nice production. It sounds like a movie. I worked so hard to get here. I can't bullshit around with y'all. When people get to dying, ain't no way y'all can break the fall. What a fucking bar, Banks. What a bar. What a fucking bar. I gotta let that rewind. Let that soak in, y'all. Let that shit soak in. I worked too hard to get it. I worked too hard to get here. I can't bullshit around with y'all. I can't bullshit around with y'all. I came a long way from the staircase with the 4 cook down the hall. They blocked me when I got the hook up pulling down the wall. They turn up. They tell you how to walk, they never crawl. Then be proud of your accomplishments, they'll try to make them small. I worked too hard to get here. I work too hard to get here. I can't bullshit around with y'all. Man, he's talking that shit, man. Bank talking that shit. With the front clip down the hall. And the pooper after all. The biggest snake was in the pooper after all. So you been right there waiting, nigga. You a snake, nigga. Damn, Bank. Killing shit, Banko. Them nigga Bank, boy. That boy spazzing, boy. That's what I want to hear when I want to listen to an album or a song. I want to hear some bars. I want to hear some storytelling. We tired of hearing all that trash ass shit. We want to hear. We want to. Yo, people get to dying. He the one to break your fall. Who me around you always have a number you can call. Don't let nobody tell you how to walk and never crawl. Then be proud of your accomplishments. They'll try to make them. Be proud of your accomplishments. They gonna try to make them small. Be proud of your accomplishments. They gonna try to make it small. Be proud of your accomplishments. They gonna make it small. I worked so hard to get. I can't bullshit around with y'all. I came with the full clip down the hall. Man, Banks eating that shit up, boy. Around with y'all, came a long way from the staircase with the full clip down the hall. They blocked me, but I got the hook up pulling down the wall. That turned out the biggest. What's up, chat? It's I'm here watching you, bud. Hey, shout out, like, comment, subscribe, G. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm right here doing the reaction right now, so if you click out of this, and you can go to my other live right now that I'm live on, so y'all can come in. If y'all on this, y'all can go to my other live. I'm reacting to that Lloyd Banks, The Grudge. So we gonna get into it. Matter of fact, we get into it right now. So y'all tune in. Y'all like, comment, subscribe though. Tune in. We got a good one for y'all. Yeah, we got a good one for y'all. Appreciate everybody that came in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, you know. I worked so hard to get here, I can't bullshit around with y'all. For real, that's how I be feeling. Like, man, that shit be so real. Nigga, I worked so hard to get here, I can't bullshit around with y'all. Why you want me to bullshit around with y'all? Nigga, I can't. Nigga, I'm on bigger and better. That shit be hitting different, boy. When he be talking, that shit be hitting different. Make you realize, like, I gotta rewind that, like, what that nigga just said. Like, the whole beat hitting. When people get to dying, can nobody break your fall? What a fucking bar, Banko. What a fucking bar. I can't bullshit around with y'all. They blocked me, but I got the hook up pulling down the wall. They blocked me, but man, listen, I got the hiccup and I'm pulling down the wall. Man, what the fuck? Man, he got his own, like, the thing about Banks, he got his own style. He don't rap like nobody. He rap like himself. He don't fit in. He stand out by himself. You like a lot of niggas be running to the crowd. He don't do that. Stand out by himself. Appreciate the like and the comment. Appreciate the like. Sinking in this sorrow, I refrain. Cause honestly, I've been through too much to complain. I lost my childhood to the neighborhood and landed in the hospital. Impossible for me to be the same. This is the perfect time for me to show my range. I got 2 children counting on their dad to change. I got 2 children counting on their dad to change. One person's the model, they ain't put you here to follow. When the devil comes around you, they ain't put you here to follow. Man, He dropping germs on y'all. He dropping knowledge and germs on y'all boys. Listen, man, we can't be listening to this shit that don't make sense. We gotta listen to high level rap now, guys. This shit right here is it. The Grudge, you know what you're getting out. When you hear a song called The Grudge, you know what you're getting. You know it's gonna be gritty. You know it's gonna be pain. You know it's gonna feel good. Like this shit right here. The beat on point to it like that. That's the shit I'm talking about right here. Hold on. It sound like some drums and right.
I lost my childhood to the neighborhood and landed in the hospital. Impossible for me to be the same. This is the perfect time for me to show my range. I got 2 children counting on their dad to change.
Appreciate that, G. Appreciate it, you know.
Be your own person's the model. They ain't put you here to follow. When the devil comes around, you get strange. You're talking different now. What happened to the love? They shitted on me. I'll forever hold a grudge. If you get happy where you run me, gotta keep niggas from around me. I should show you how I'm living just because. You're looking different now, cause hate is like a drug.
You looking different now because hate is like a drug. Man, you looking different now. Hate is like a drug. You looking different now. Hate is like a drug. Man, I ain't hearing nobody say no shit like this. That's why I'm saying when he pop out, it be real rap. It be sent to the streets. Y'all know it's real hip-hop bait. Man, listen, man. Hip-hop is bait when y'all hear this.
They give me everything they had, I didn't budge. There's too many fake smiles, gotta get away from the now and separate what it is from what it was. The quieter you are, the more guessing, my favorite weapon. No one living's above checking, the famous lesson. You let them meet off you once, gotta replace the seconds. Bite the hand and fed you be more guessing, my favorite weapon. No one living's above checking. There's too many fake smiles, gotta get away from the now and separate.
Too many fake smiles. I gotta get away from it now. Too many. Hey, listen. Watch the people that be around you faking smiling for you. You gotta watch that shit, man. You dropping knowledge, dropping germs. Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
The quieter you are, the more guessing.
The quiet that you are, the more guessing. Man, that boy dropping germs, boy. I ain't gonna lie. He dropping germs. If y'all fucking with this, put fire emojis in the chat.
The quieter you are, the more guessing. My favorite weapon. No one living's above.
Quiet you are, the more you guessing. My favorite weapon.
Checking the famous lesson.
Checking the famous lesson.
Let them meet off you once, gotta replace the seconds. Bite the hand that fed you, be stressing the Great Depression.
Bite the hand that feeds you, be stressing the Great Depression. This is high level rap at its finest, man.
Everything you need to learn, stay and just pay attention. An industry, your inflated names, they pay dimension. To the day that you're laid and resting, your name's in question. The moment you change direction, your fame is tested. Corny rich niggas, the world is full of these. You think money erases insecurities?
You think money erases insecurities? Money can't erase insecurities. If you're insecure, you're insecure. Money can't erase it. You're gonna be an insecure nigga with money.
Resting your name's in question. The moment you change direction, your fame is tested. Corny rich niggas, the world is full of these. You think money erases insecurities? You think hesitation's tolerated, fulfilling dreams? You think reputation's invincible until it bleeds?
Man, he going in. Like, this is it. Banks, album of the year, man. Album motherfucking year, man. This shit been hitting, boy. This hitting the streets heavy right now.
Someone really no love until it breathes. Still performing through pain. I'm with the Willis Reeves. Still creating this.
Still performing through pain. I'm like the Willis Reed. Lions, bro. You serious need more views. Go Chargers because of my uncle. Hey, your uncle play for the Chargers? That's what's up. He play for the Chargers. If you like the Chargers, that's what's up too. Yeah, you know, it's gonna happen. It's like only a matter of time before they catch on, you know. It's gonna be the calm before the storm, you know. Right now, I'm reacting to this Lloyd Banks, The Grudge. So, if y'all tune in, y'all come in to my other page. Y'all click off this and y'all can click on the other live. happened to the love?
They shitted on me, I'll forever hold a grudge. If you can have your way, you want me.
What happened to the love? They shitted on me. I forever hold a grudge. Real shit. They shitted on me. I forever hold a grudge. This song right here.
Niggas around me, I should show you how I'm living just because. You're looking different now, cause hate is like a drug. They give me everything they had, I didn't budge. There's too many fake smiles, gotta get away from the now and separate what it is from what it was.
Man, okay. Man, that song was hard. I ain't gonna count. That song was hard as fuck. So, me rating this song, I feel like it was a good pain song. Good beat, good metaphors, good punchlines, good hook. All the above, this song was I'm gonna give it a good solid 8. A good solid 8. It's playable. It's playable. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to this shit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's dropping knowledge at the same time. So it's dropping germs, knowledge at the same time. It's telling y'all people is not for y'all. It's telling y'all like people will switch on you at any minute. And he said, I've been lit. He's trying to say like, I've been that guy. So we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna get into another one, man. I wanna get into that. Let's get into that what's name, man. Let's get into it, man. Y'all fucking with me, let's get to it, man. Don't just be staring at me. Look, let's get into it. Y'all wanna do some Halloween Havoc? I'm gonna do one off the Halloween Havoc too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do one off that one. Cause I'm gonna give y'all this too. I know it ain't Halloween time, but let's get into it, man. Ugly guy, wait, what you laughing at, ugly guy?
As a director of fun.
Let's get on that connoisseur, you know. Well, people are here. What that mean, partner? What you talking about, ugly guy? I'm not getting what you laughing for, ugly guy. Ugly guys always laughing, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the real people in the chat that's doing it, man.
I got used to the feeling of rejection because my writing just wasn't up to par.
Shout out to my real fans in the chat,
an
man.
AI writing partner that helps professionals craft more impactful writing.
All right, let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna play no games. This is another one I'm reacting to, y'all. Connoisseur. Y'all, let's get into it. Finna bring that dark shit back. Y'all rocking with me? Y'all fucking with me? Let's get into it, man. I like the art cover too. The art cover is fire. It's like 3 of him, like with the Pooh Shiesty on. It's like whatever that shit called. I forgot how to say it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Let's get into it. That'd be hard. That. Sound like that little.
A 50 box of L's my hobby. We dumped the.
Whew, man. Coming that bitch swinging. He coming that bitch swinging. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
L's my hobby. We dump the color wasabi. Trollers don't mind me. Got a lot of free time like
What a lot of free time like Tommy.
Tommy. The chick is scratching right and arm is sloppy. When I get on, I'm top seed and drop V's.
When I get on, I'm top seed. When I get on, I'm top seed. He said when he get on, when he drop, he top seed, nigga. That's what he said.
Free time like Tommy. The chick is scratching right and arm is sloppy. When I get on, I'm top seed and drop V's. And go to carbon copy.
I'm top seed.
New foreign Nikes and my garments pricey. It's mental dog betting you harm my psyche.
Y'all don't even almost like me.
Quiet storms and riots won't excite me. Pen in my own ether, the drop this might be. Coquila want a white tee. Who wants some shit with me? All beef cooked to a fricassee. This point me
Who want beef with me? Beef with a quicker seat.
in the right direction. Bar curse and kick the tree.
Man, shake the bar and kick the tree, nigga.
Life's full of chances, dog. As long as you gamble,
Your liquor's free.
Karma's post.
Long as you gambling, bitch, the liquor's free.
This is all I need. Big tollers that niggas bleed. I know you wonder if I will wonder. My album summer, my sound is stuck
I know you wonder, my album summer, your style is sucker.
under. Your style is sucker. The rose a bitch, God bless the child that suffered. Those we grew up with, don't smile for dumb shit. Still piling hundreds. Cut back up off the floor, now it's time to soar.
Back up the floor, now I'm back on the sword.
Still got the hunger for more.
Man, this nigga keep going in like every time this nigga rap, he does it. I gotta rewind that shit cause he keep going in. Like you gotta catch that shit. Y'all gotta, if you like real hip hop, you gotta catch that shit. You gotta rewind and catch it. Catch that bar cause it might go over your head. So you gotta catch it. Like this new shit, you can't catch it because it's so simple. It's no, the words is elementary. Like, if you listen to real rap, you gotta catch every word, every bar, because it might go over your head. You gotta rewind it, go back, think about it.
Foreign Nikes and my garments pricey. It's mental dog betting you harm my psyche.
Y'all ain't even almost like me.
Quiet storms and riots won't excite me. Pen in my own ether, the drop this might be. Coquila want a white tee. Who wants some shit with me? All beef cooked to a fricassee. This point me in the right direction.
Just something to kick the tree.
Life's full of chances, dog. As long as you gamble,
The liquor's free.
Karma's post is all I need. Big tollers that niggas bleed.
I know you wonder,
If I will wonder, my album summer, my step.
I know you wonder, my style is summer, your style is sucker.
On the thunder, your style is sucker. The rose a bitch, God bless the child that suffered. Those we grew up with, don't smile for dumb shit. Still piling hundreds. Cut back up.
Man, Banks going in, man. Banks will come fuck around. Hey, this off his last album. This off the album before the other album.
Off the floor, now it's time to soar. Still got the hunger for more. Product connoisseur. If you can shoot, then you can score. Know the art of war. Let's bet it back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Come back up off the floor, now it's time to soar. Still got
Back out the floor, now it's time to soar. For the connoisseur.
the hunger for more. Product connoisseur. If you can shoot, then you can score. Know the art of war. Let's bet it back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Yo, emeralds, diamonds, rubies on my way to Louis. Brazilian braids and doobies, different ways. Let's bet it back, head crack. Rusty blades, the chops, rubies, they out here doing cop do. Shoot, then you can score. Know the art of war. Let's bet it back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Yo, emeralds, diamonds, rubies on my way to
Emerald diamonds, rubies on my way to Louis.
Louis. Brazilian braids and doobies. Back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Yo,
Emerald diamonds on my way to
Brazilian.
Emerald diamond rubies on my way to Louis. Emerald diamond rubies on my way to Louis. Man, what a fucking bar. It's how he just switches. Like his rhyme scheme is switching up. Like he'll say some shit, then he'll switch it, but he'll still be on point. Like he never off beat. A lot of niggas will say he off beat because they don't know about real hip hop. So they'll say he off beat. What he talking about? You really gotta listen what he talking about, cause if you ain't listening, you ain't gonna know what he talking about. That way you gotta keep rewinding and catch it. Don't let it go over your head, cause this shit'll go over your head quicker than a motherfucker.
If you can shoot, then you can score. Know the art of war. Let's bet bedded back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Yo, emeralds, diamonds, rubies on my way to Louis. Brazilian braids and doobies, different ways to move me. Rusty blades to chop rubies, they out here doing cop duties. I had the game by the Uzi, since release dates with Susie. Emeralds, diamonds, rubies on my way to Louis.
Emerald diamonds on my way to Louis.
Brazilian braids and doobies, different ways to move me.
Brazilian braids and doobies. Brazilian braids and doobies, nigga.
Rusty blades to chop rubies, they out here doing cop duties.
They out here doing cop duties. They out here acting like the police, so they snitching.
At the game by the Uzi, since release dates with Susie. I'm tailor made for this jewelry. I'm switching pains and Uzi. I heard you, claimed you would shoot me and became a groupie. Too many things.
I'm tailor made for the jury.
Cops rubies, they out here doing cop duties. I had the game by the Uzi, since release dates with Susie. I'm tailor made for this jewelry. I'm switching pains and Uzi. I heard you, claimed you would shoot me and became a groupie. Too many names got in my lane, excuse me. Played in my name in Gucci. Truman Show run every day's a movie. I'm who they counted on, winning this all Parmesan, Comic Con. A bunch of them characters, costumes smiling on. You went about it wrong, can't even keep your comments on. Kevlar on my songs, me and jealousy never got.
Man, that nigga snapping, boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I heard you, claimed you would shoot me and became a groupie. Too many lanes got in my lane, excuse me. Played in my
Too many lanes got in my way, excuse me.
name in Gucci. Truman Show run every day's a movie. I'm who they counted on, winning this all Parmesan, Comic Con. A bunch of them characters, costumes smiling on. You went about it wrong, can't even keep
You went about it wrong. You can't even keep your comments on.
your comments on. Kevlar on my songs, me and jealousy never
Me and jealousy never got along.
got along. Gave them my number, nothing changed since niggas
They
just
got
got
it
it
wrong.
wrong. 1,000 strong, 20 new zones, keeping your houses warm. Lapped your favorite hazards on. 100 more miles are going back for the cleanup. They've been waiting too long.
Back up off the floor, now it's time to soul.
Still got the hunger
For more, started out the soul.
If you can shoot, then
You can store it in the outer wall.
it's bedded back, head crack, racks on the marble floor. Got back up off the floor, now it's time to soul. Still got the hunger for more, product on the soul. If
You can shoot it, you can store it in the outer wall.
it's bedded back, head crack, racks on the marble floor.
W song chat, W song chat. I'm gonna give this song a good 7.5. Not mid, but it's up there, beat hard. I'm gonna give the beat 9.5. So let's get into it. Lyrics, 10 out of 10. Let's get into it. Production, I'm gonna give production a 8.7. So let's get into it. Fire song, I'm out of here. It was nice doing this. So let's get back into it. I'm about to come back and react to something else. So let's get into it, y'all. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Blue Hoodie 93. I'm out. I'll be back with another banger. Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all hit that notification bell. I'm out. Blue Hoodie 93 out. Y'all be safe. Stay safe. And I fuck with y'all. Thanks for the support, y'all. What's up, chat? What's up, chatty? What's goody, man? What's goody? What's smoking? Smoking on that chat pack. Man, listen, man. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna react to something else. We're gonna do it. Let's see what we can react to, y'all. I gotta start getting to the movie. Gotta start getting to the news more, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start getting to this. What's up, y'all? Y'all come in. I'm gonna check this guy Raheem Sanders highlights out, y'all. I'm gonna see what he about. Raheem Sanders. Player from who you playing for in college? His college highlights.
Spectrum abre cada día una puerta a posibilidades sin límites. Haz streaming estés donde estés. Cámbiate ya.
Y'all like, comment, star. Y'all know who Raheem Sanders is.
Raheem Sanders.
Arkansas.
South Carolina, running back, 6'2", 217. He's ranked 14th amongst his peers according to DraftBuzz. 881 yards on the season, 4.8 yards per carry, 11 rushing touchdowns. I think I've heard his name for like maybe over the last 2 years. Dual role back, 22 years old. 14640. That correct? 14640 is correct. 6', 217, running 4.46. That's pretty good.
So he running a 4.4. That's pretty good. 4.4. That's pretty good. 4.4 for a running back is perfect. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. So the Seahawks just exactly feared the NFL. What the fuck the Seahawks did? They ain't did nothing. We got Cooper Kupp. That's all they did. Shout out to the chat, man. We're gonna see what that boy Joe Ortiz talking about, man. Shout out to Joe Ortiz. Shout out to the gentleman for the Chargers, man. Joe Ortiz, shout out to you, doing a hell of a job, man. You and Jim doing a hell of a job. Jesse Mendez doing a hell of a job.
My next guest, I mean, not the best way to intro you with this guy in a gold jacket talking about these Broncos. Joe Ortiz, how are you?
Man, this is 2 years in a row. You led me in with KC last year. I think you're doing this intentionally, Kay.
I know you can handle it. It is so good to see you. Listen, I had Sean Merriman on yesterday or the day before yesterday, and he dropped.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Joe Ortiz talking about the draft picks, Larry McConkey rookie season, Herbert clutchness. So let's get into it. Shout out to it, y'all.
This is like pure energy, pure vibes. This guy is a maniac. And he goes, no, Kay, you don't understand. Before the games, I go seeking out Joe. I go seeking out Joe so I can get his energy. What is wrong with you or right with you? What is that?
No, I don't know if it's the chicken or the egg because, Sean, he did our hype video for pregame, and it's awesome. And he narrates it, and it's the storm's coming, and he's in there, and so he gets me fired up, and then I go over to him and get him fired up. But I don't know. My wife actually sent me that clip, and I saw it. It's just.
I wonder how HoneyBook can help grow my business.
And I just have so much fun watching the guys play and compete. I mean, you're talking about being 5 foot. I'm 5'8". My dream was to be one of these guys, and I'm not. And I wasn't. But they live out every boy's dream. We all want to be out there. I just get so fired up for them, and just have so much fun watching them and seeing them do well. And that's what we want. I just want the guys to do well, all the players to do well and succeed, and their family. And so you just get caught up in it, and you're ready to go. And Sean's the same way, so it's great, man. We have a great time.
It's amazing, and I'm so glad that you mentioned that you're 5'8" and that you wanted to play football.
Shout out to the chat, man. Fuck with the chat.
Of course, we did a little digging. And you played some quarterback, I believe, leading the Middletown Cavaliers. Hold on, Middletown Cavaliers to a Pop Warner National Tournament. This is 1990. Can you scout a young Joe Ortiz for us?
Yeah, I could. I was smart. Could run well. And
let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, man.
Very well. So we ran the option. We kind of.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Whoever in the chat, shout out to them. Happy Wednesday to everybody in the chat. Let's get it, man. Let's get it going.
We had we were a Wing T team, and then we went back to like we tried to duplicate Colorado's offense back there where they ran the option and took advantage of the speed of myself and our backs. We're a pretty good little team. I think Tommy Polly's team knocked me out of in the semifinals. Tommy picked me off, and I didn't even realize it was him until he was playing for us in Baltimore, and he was talking about this fast team from Delaware that wore blue, and I'm like, wait a minute, were you? And he was like, yeah, that was me.
Hey, who y'all think will win tonight? Even though take them out, Celtics and Knicks, man. Cavs pissed me off last night, but it's all good. It's all love. I still fuck with the Cavs. That's still my squad. And I ain't jumping on nobody bandwagon, so let's get to it. I'm still a Cavs fan. And Indiana took over. Shout out to Indiana, man. They did their thing last night. They showed up and showed out. They wanted it more. They wanted it more than the Cavaliers, so shout out to Indiana, man. I hope they succeed more. I hope they go to the finals, whatever, man. Let's get into it, though, man. Joe Ortiz on the mic.
Me, well, yeah, so we ended up going against each other. He knocked me out, so that was a lot of fun. So that was really the highlight of my football career. You know, I was a baseball player more so, and I am very good at that. But little boy had dreams, and
Yeah.
here I am living it as a GM, so it's pretty cool.
I think you're doing okay, Joe.
Yeah.
I think you're doing okay. What do you like in the draft room? You have that like signage behind you.
Yeah.
You're saying you're fired up on game day. Is that the dynamic? Are you like insane, or are you more calm? What are you like?
Yeah, you know, I learned from Ozzy and Eric, and just like, hey, do all the work ahead of time. Get in there, just be prepared, let the draft come to you. And that's the way it was in Baltimore. And you meet, and you're with the scouts and the coaches, and you get everything lined up. And draft day is you're anxious, excited. You got that energy going that you know you're going to get better. But you just kind of let the draft play.
So he talking about the draft picks. He's talking about the draft picks that he picked. This is what I want to hear. Because we picked hell of a good draft. He did a good job. Joe Ortiz doing the thing, man. In year 2, Joe Ortiz is doing a hell of a job. We got a running back, the check. We got 2 receivers, check. We got a linebacker for edge, check. We got some more safeties, check. He's checking all the boxes off, and we still got money to spend, so let's get it.
Play out and come to you, and obviously, you weigh some moves here and there, up or back, but you try to have everything planned out and just execute the plan.
I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already. I thought about you in the draft because you crushed it so hard last year. And I almost hated that for you because it's like, how do you follow up with Joe Alt and then Lad freaking McConkey? Like, how do you did you feel that pressure? Did that play it? Like, it's hard to follow up that, record of the year album with
Where's my ladies, huh?
one that's also a hit.
Well, so the challenge to the scouts in the room is like, hey, listen, man, let it motivate you, and let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, Lad McConkey did ball out. Lad McConkey, Joe Alt, Tahi Steele, Cam Hart, them boys balled out. Now we got, first pick was a running back. I'm happy about that because we ain't drafted a running back since 2018. And that was Melvin Gordon. And he had fumbling problems. He balled out in college now, but he got NFL. He didn't do too good. He did 2 good seasons, and that's about it. But now, I'm glad we dropped the running back because we got Najee Harris. Then we got Omari Hampton, a 2-back system. That 3rd back gonna come in play. I don't know if it's gonna be Raheem Sanders, or I don't know if it's gonna be what that guy name. Whatever his name, I don't know his name. I forgot his name. I know his name's gonna come to my tongue, but shout out to the Chargers for drafting a running back. That's one need. That's one position we filled. We got better on, I can say, in the draft. And we got younger, so that's even better. We got younger, so. So that's even better. So let's get into it, y'all.
You don't take it as pressure. You take this. We had a good draft last year. Let's see if we can match it. And if we keep matching these drafts, we feel
like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
So that's the plan and that's the goal. Let's go.
Okay, so 1st round pick, Omari Hampton, running back from North Carolina. 2nd pick, Trey Harris, running back from Mississippi, Ole Miss. Let's get it. Draft number 3, Jamari Caldwell, D-tackle for Oregon. Let's get it. Kyle Kennard, edge from South Carolina, will pick number 4th round. Pick 125. Let's get it. Then we got Keandre Libra Smith, 5th round, 158 pick. Let's get it. Then we got tight end Ganson the 2nd, Man, okay. They did smart in the draft. They did smart. Offense, offense, defense, defense, offense, defense, offense. Yeah, this was a real good draft. I'm gonna give them a fucking B plus. So let's get it.
Go in and match last year's success and see if we can get even better.
Let's talk about your first round pick, and congratulations on what looks like a brilliant draft. We'll talk next year about it, of course. Omarion Hampton, he gets to the Bolts. We saw the pictures, we saw this. He gets there, he shakes everyone's hands, you onboard him, whatever that looks like. After those first couple of days, you sit down at your desk. What's going through your head?
Oh, just that we got a talented player that's really going to help us for the next 5 years at a minimum. And, you know, the running backs are important in this league, and we got a great young one. And everyone was excited to get him.
It's very important that the Chargers got a running back. That's what we've been missing. We got 2 new additions. Najee Harris is a consistent running back. He doesn't get hurt, and he runs really hard. He runs north and south, pound. He's gonna run through the gap. Listen, man, this is a good play because we got 2 running backs that can fit the scheme. So I'm fucking with this. I like this. I like this pick.
Get him. Just a really talented player. I watched him. Honestly, when I was watching Drake May last December or November, I'm watching Drake. I'm like, holy cow, who is this running back that's just running through arm tackles, making guys miss, and then just showing the long speed to finish or break off, big runs. And
see, the best running back the Chargers ever had was LaDainian Tomlinson. That's the only running back. Michael Turner, LaDainian Tomlinson, Darren Sproles. We got some running backs, but we're gonna have to bring this back. The Chargers used to be a running team with the pass, one of the most explosive offense. Let's bring this back. Let's bring the San Diego Chargers back. Let's bring that style of play. The Air Canal, let's bring that back.
Obviously, all our scouts that went into North Carolina this year, and everyone who did them loved them. And I think I said it when we drafted them, it was a unanimous pick. Everyone wanted them, and everyone was fired up to get them. So we're really excited to bring them on board.
Good pick.
Joe, you were scouting quarterbacks?
Well, you always got to evaluate the quarterbacks. You always got to evaluate the quarterbacks.
Just want to clarify.
They
Just want to
also had
clarify
one
before
out there in
the
North Carolina.
internet lights on fire.
Yeah, well, I'm scouting the offense.
Of course.
Yeah.
You knocked it out of the park with Ladd McConkey. We were talking in our production meeting this morning, like, who could be prouder of what any of their draft picks.
Hey, year 2, I think Ladd McConkey, he gonna turn it up another notch. Man, that boy's a dog, man. Ladd McConkey from Georgia, a dog. 2nd round pick, he should have won 1st round. That's how he was balling out. Hey, and he gonna get paid if he keep playing how he really playing. He gonna get a big contract. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. When y'all come in, don't just be looking and staring and shit. Let's get into it.
Accomplished. He was phenomenal. Over 1,100 yards in his rookie year. So many targets. Just like a young kid. When you're I know the playoff game it didn't finish how you wanted it. We all know that. But when you're watching him personally have this tremendous game after this crazy.
That's why you give Herbert more weapons for him to explore the field. Because Herbert got one of the best arms in the league. You give him weapons, you put weapons around him, man, listen, what you think could happen if you put weapons around Justin Herbert? He can throw to that guy. He going to get separation. He can throw to that guy. He know he can throw the ball to Ladd McConkey. So Mike Williams, he can throw the ball to Mike Williams because he got that. He trusts Mike Williams. And then he got these young receivers like Trey Harris. Quentin Johnson must step up, y'all. He got to step up because if he don't step up, he's going to lose his position. He's going to lose his position if he don't step up. That's why you really got to step up. And our tight end room got a little better, so I hope it, beats better. And then we got the Olsen guy. So let's get into it, man. I think this is going to be good. OTAs just started, and I seen Justin Herbert throwing the ball to Trey Harris. I've been seeing it, man. It's been good, man. Hey, schedules dropped tonight, y'all. Matter of fact, y'all go see y'all schedules on the NFL schedules, whatever dropped tonight. Y'all go see it. But I've been hearing rumors that we're going to play Kansas City. I think we're going to play Kansas City first, so that's what I've been hearing. They kind of dropped the video, but I ain't really look at it yet. So when I go check that out, I'm gonna give y'all some more news on that. But it's gonna be dropping tonight, so I'm definitely still gonna be talking about it tomorrow. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow about it. So you know what I'm saying? Knicks tonight, y'all.
Crazy season. What is that like knowing that you brought him in there?
We brought him in, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and I think that's any.
Struggling with complicated content and editing software? I was too. Riverside really simplified things. Riverside
What's
makes
up,
the
chat? What's
entire
up,
process
chat?
easy. From recording to editing to streaming without having to jump from app to app. Everything you need is all in one place.
Any scout, when you watch a player and you stand up on the table for him, coaches too, like when you put that work in and you see a player that you really like and you're able to get him, and then you see him have the success, it's you could be more proud as an individual, and then really for the player.
Yeah, he was a big reason. It was a big reason why Georgia won the championship. When his route running, he reminded me of Keenan Allen, but faster. That's all. Keenan Allen was a motherfucking muscle. Lad came in that bitch balling out. Listen, Keenan Allen had a big rookie season too. Just like Lad. Shout to Lad though, man. Lad. See, he gonna be a top 10 receiver this year, y'all. I know that for sure. And listen, if our Ricky step up in a big way, like how our other Ricky stepped up last year, man, it's gonna be problems, boy. It's gonna be problems for the league. Herbert with multiple weapons, it's gonna be a problem, man. Look at his first season. Look what he did his first season. We just wasn't winning like that. The nigga I think he had like 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Come on, man. I think he had 5,000 yards. Come on, man. He's averaging like 264 yards a game. So y'all add that up.
I think of the games that he had, and really all of our rookies, you're really proud for him, and just Tarheeb when he had that 2-pick game, and you're so excited for him, and what he.
Shout out Tarheeb still, man. He's gonna be a dog, and he gonna start this year. That nigga took some shit, man. Hey, man, shout out to Asante Samuel, man. I wish we had that boy back. Shout out to him, man. Get better, Asante Samuel. Asante Samuel Jr., I mean, get better, brother. You was a hell of a good corner, man. And they need to stop playing with your top, man. Real shit. That boy a dog, man. I wish he could come back to the Chargers, man. And Asante, if you listening, Asante Samuel Jr., if you listening, man, you a dog, boy. Listen. Damn, man. There was a key pitch we were missing too, but man. Dog, man. Listen, the 4 years you played, 4 or 5 years, he was good as hell, man. We missed. We missed.
Brought to the team, so it's our chance to help the team win. Really, it's what everything we do before game day. We have nothing to do with game day as a scout. We do all our work, and then you say, okay, let's see if I help this team, if we help this team, and to see that that's the way we can contribute. That's an awesome feeling for us as scouts. But really, the fun is watching the player success.
I mean, 197 yards against that Texans defense was insane. I know it wasn't the win, and we're trying to get further than that. And we got to help him. As great as Lad is, we want him to have a buddy out there. And you address that beautifully, I think, in the draft. Second round, you get the comps are like Michael Thomas, big play, physical receiver, and Trey Harris out of Ole Miss. And you've scouted.
Yeah, Trey Harris, man. Yeah, Trey Harris is a good guy, man. He's a good receiver. He's a big receiver, too. And he's physical. And they get a lot of separation. So, for that being said, that's good for Herbert. Herbert need that because Herbert got the arm. He can make any throw. He can break up. You could be in his face. You could be right in Herbert's face. He going to zip it right in there. So, shout out to Joe Ortiz. Shout out to Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh and all the offensive staff. And shout out to them boys. And think about it. Trey Harris he was injured, but he's back now. And 8 games last year, he had 1,000 yards. So y'all do that. he could be a true number one too. So he's just not a third receiver. He's not a slot. He could be a number one too. So that's perfect. We could put Ladd in the slot, and we could put Williams on the out and pick Trey, and then we could play. Man, listen, this shit gonna get tricky, man. I'm telling you, I feel like they addressed it what they need to be addressed. So I'm just waiting for the season. I'm ready for the season. I'm charged up, man. Boat up, man. Y'all boat up. What y'all SWAT is? Who y'all rocking with? Y'all better go check them schedules out tonight. I'm telling you. So let's get back into it, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all.
Scouted plenty of wide receivers over the years. What is your favorite thing about him?
I'd say his playmaking ability, but it's just his instincts as a player. As a former quarterback, and you watch him, you see him, he sees the defense, and that's an advanced thing. That's an advanced thing for a wide receiver to have, and he can really he sees where the way coverage is rolling.
I don't know if this how the receiver room looks, y'all. Right now, this how the receiver room looks for LA Chargers. This how the receiver room looks. Ladd McConkey, Mike Williams, Trey Harris, Keandre Lindbergh Smith, and Quentin Johnson. That's 5 receivers right there. So this how I think it's gonna play out.
He's a great blocker, great teammate. He does everything that you want a wideout to do, and he does it all well. So, he's, like I say, he's a former quarterback. He's faster than I think his 40 time indicated, and I think we'll see that next year. But love his size, playmaking ability, but his instincts for the game are really good.
Yeah, I watched a little Jackson Dart. He was making all the plays. I think he literally stole another first-round talent, second-round receiver. I think without the injury, he would have been a first-rounder, and I think he's unbelievable.
Well, when the Giants took Dart, they're showing all his highlights, and if you watch, number nine, it's like, oh my God, move on to the next pick. Like, let's quit showing this guy, because we had a long ways to go at that point, so you're just hoping, and I thought there was a chance he'd be there, but, just because in some of the projections and rankings, he was down just a little bit, and I'm like, okay, there's only one that has him up there where we're picking, or right around where we're picking, so I thought he'd be there, but it's always, a risk.
He's a star. He's so freaking good. Are you done adding wide receivers?
I think right now we're going to see what we got out there this weekend and through OTAs, but I would never...
Okay. He's a star. He's so freaking good. Are you done adding wide receivers?
I think right now we're going to see what we got out there this weekend and through OTAs, but I would never say we're done adding anything. Any chance we can get to, if we need the help, if we can help improve the team and the competitiveness of the team and competition at the positions, we'll add any position. So always looking. I think last year we added Tony Jefferson in June, and then traded for Elijah, Molden at the end of at the 53 cut, and both of those additions paid dividends for us throughout the course of the year. So we're always looking to improve the team and add depth or competition.
Were you interested in George Pickens? Got traded today to the Cowboys?
I watched George Pickens for 3 years. I'll say that, in Baltimore. So, and then obviously played against us last year.
You guys play, I believe, in Brazil, Joe, week 1, right?
We do play in Brazil. We do.
How's your Portuguese?
Not very good. Not very good. I may need to take somebody with me who can speak Portuguese, but I don't know how much we'll be venturing outside. We're going to get in, I think, the day before, maybe 2 days before, and get to work and try to get a win and get out.
If you could pick, I know there's a lot of rumors about, there's a division rival that you might be playing. If you could pick the opponent, who is it and why is it the Texans?
I have no idea who it's going to be. Who it's going to be. And honestly, I don't think you think about the opponent. I think you think about the opportunity for us. And it's a chance to start 1-0 and a chance to be on national television, or on the primetime solo game. So, I don't know who's going to carry the game, and I don't know who we're going to play, but it's a great opportunity for us as an organization, and we're excited to go down there, and heard nothing but great things about it from the two teams that went there last year, so we're looking forward to it.
I read a fun fact that you and Les Snead used to share, I believe, an office while working at Auburn, right?
Yeah. It was a fun office. We had Les was back there, and Will Muschamp was our defensive GA, so we had a lot of fun back there. Les was a recruiting GA. I was a student assistant working with the offense, and they were definitely the guys that showed me the ropes and took care of me because I was probably 19, maybe 20.
Okay, that boy Bandus and shit, okay.
When I first started working at Auburn, and so Les did a great job mentoring me. He was there for about a little over a year, and then he got a job with the Jags and took off, and and then it was me and Muschamp for a couple of years, and then he left, so I was solo without those two guys. So, but
when you were younger, I'm glad to hear he was nice. Is it not insane that now you're like crosstown rival GMs? Is that not insane?
You can't write that script, right? Like that. That's really cool. We laugh about it. It's fun. And Pat Dye, the agent who went to Auburn, his father coached actually Les, and Pat's like, I can't believe 2 guys from Auburn, Alabama are GMs in LA.
Yeah, we got a running back. They need to fill his spot right here. You gotta fill that bus spot right there. Daniel Thompson, nigga. A fucking goat, nigga. Don't y'all forget, nigga. Fucking goat, nigga.
So it's
goat,
unique,
nigga.
and it's certainly a lot of fun. And, we're enjoying it for sure.
Did he hate first-round picks back then also?
I don't think we were just trying to survive, we were like ducks on water, man, just trying to stay calm on the surface, paddle like hell underneath,
Yeah, ducks on the water sounds great to me. I like that Khalil Mack is back, of course. Why was it important to you to get that done and get that done early and not let him become a free agent?
Oh man, he's just, I think about when I first got the job, and I obviously prepped on the Chargers, and I knew the Chargers because we had played him the year before, and just such a great player. But when I watched him, really the year before I got here, the last 2 games of the year, and we had a tough year, and you watch those last 2 games, and he is playing absolutely intense and just relentless football in games that really, it's not going to help him get to the playoffs. And just to see that type of energy and effort and care factor playing a football game, I was like, God, we got to keep this guy around. And certainly I saw it as soon as I met him and watched him lead. And first, his talent speaks for itself, but who he is as an individual, a teammate, a man, a husband, a father, just everything about him's great. And yeah, we didn't want to lose him.
Yeah, Khalil Mack a dog, man. Shout out to y'all bringing him back, though, for real. Shout out to that. Shout out to y'all not letting him walk and be a free agent. Because he would have got picked by a lot of teams. That shit would have, the net would have been fucked up, Shout out to that, though, man.
Lose him, and we're fired up to keep him.
I'm so happy that he's there. I think you did such an excellent job of going all in surrounding this quarterback, Justin Herbert, who you and Jim have spoken very highly of, even just recently, even this week, with all the talent he needs to make it past a team like the Texans in the playoffs. Like, that must be the mindset, right? Like, you've got the regular season down, you're good. This is a team that wants to go even further in the playoffs, and we love that. There's an idea, and there was an idea on my show even from a Chargers alum. Chris Harris Jr. said that he questions his clutchness, that it's something that's under scrutiny. What would you like to say about that?
I mean, look at Justin's shown plenty of clutch moments. I mean, he's led the team to wins. He's led us to wins. And gosh, I wasn't here the year he did it, but in the shootout, he scores late to tie the game. And he's done so many remarkable things already. He's got 2 playoff losses. All right, that happens. And that's happened to a lot of great quarterbacks. And you know what, our goal is to just keep getting him cracks at it, and I know he's going to deliver. He's so talented, so smart, and really one of the best competitors I've ever been around. And it's you watch him, he puts his body on the line.
He gonna get a playoff win. That shit ain't gonna always sit like that. He gonna get one. He might get 2 or 3. He gonna get one though. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Herb gonna get a playoff win. That's all y'all can say right now. He ain't got no playoff win. He not clutch. Nigga, that nigga clutch. Toughest competitor, toughest quarterback out there, man.
Yeah.
Let's play, strings the play out as long as he can to make something special happen. So it's coming. That's what I'll say. It's coming. I don't worry about it.
I love that.
I've seen it. I've seen it in person.
Yeah, I would say I think it was the 3 straight wins to get into the playoffs where your season's on the line.
Right.
He showed up and was amazing to send them to the playoffs. So those are clutch games for anybody who's wondering. Okay, I'm wondering just like what now? When do you get to kick your feet up on the desk? Because you do these 3 days of the draft, and then I'm like, I hope you get to rest. And then Nick Caserio was like, no, that's when it gets really busy. You got to sign all these guys and do all these things. When do you get to kick back for a second?
And I'd say when we break OTAs and break camp and OTAs, you get a chance to maybe do a little fishing and
great.
Hang out at the beach. But you really don't want to out here. Okay, you live out here. It's like
yeah.
Come on outside, get to work, and it's just so much fun here. This facility that Dean built us here and John and AG built us. It's phenomenal.
It's
I mean.
Why don't you own apartment buildings? Seriously, why don't you own these big apartment buildings? And I get it.
The Spanish